We asked some Farm Bureau members what their best pitch is for getting somebody to join Farm Bureau, and here's what they said.
Somebody should be joining Farm Bureau because as people that are out in the field working or have full-time jobs trying to get to Salem to have the voice that we need in Salem, we have a lot of really good staff that represent us there. And so working through the Oregon Farm Bureau staff on legislative issues is a big reason to join Farm Bureau. Also the community that's created when you are interacting with other Farm Bureau members, you're able to share stories, issues, successes, and work through those together in a community that's also feeling the same struggles and successes.
Benefits aside that come with a membership, just the networking possibilities that you can gain from meeting people not only in your state but across the country is incredible. And with that networking comes the knowledge of agriculture across the nation. So when it comes to Farm Bureau and legislation, they are on your team 100%. They work harder than anyone else I know. They put in the time. They're selfless, and you can count on them to even listen if you have questions or concerns, and just overall, they're there for you.
There's a lot of reasons to join Farm Bureau, and it starts at the basic county level where you get to meet other farmers in your county and experience what they're experiencing, and then you also can move up into the state organization and be on the state board or just as a county president, and then you get to interact with all the counties, and again it gives you an idea of what everybody else is doing, and then you get to also play a role in our legislative process, which is really important to farmers, because without the help we have from our legislators in getting the right bills passed or the right bills stopped, that's a huge advantage to stay in our industry.
I think the best thing about Farm Bureau is that it's an instant community. Being part of Farm Bureau puts you in contact with not only agricultural producers in your area, but all across the state. The amount of knowledge that is in that community is invaluable for anybody who's new to agriculture or looking to diversify into a different area.
If you really want a collective voice in agriculture, you're going to want to join Farm Bureau. To give a better idea to the legislators what we're up against in everyday work. We've made a switch now from, we were fourth generation fresh vegetable farmers, Italian fresh vegetable farmers. We've made a switch now to hazelnuts due to regulations.
In Harney County, you pay $145. That $145 is the cheapest insurance you could ever buy. Why would you ever drop your insurance if you were in the worst drought year, if you had drought insurance? Why would you drop your homeowners policies if you knew that there was going to be risk of flood or fire? You know, that's one of the reasons during the rough years you want to definitely stick in it. I mean, it's an expense you should budget in, and once it's in, like I said, it's the cheapest insurance you'll ever buy.
Farm Bureau is a good investment for all of us. I know in lean times we have to look at our budget and see what we can trim back on. But if we don't have people that advocate for us to, for example, certain pesticides can be banned immediately if we don't have anybody that speaks up for us. And whether it be water issues, land issues. We have a policy book in Farm Bureau that our staff uses to advocate for us in agriculture, and so it's important to have those people that are dedicated and devoted to that. And so that's one of the reasons why membership is a priority.
We chose to keep our membership because we know that Oregon Farm Bureau is the best advocacy organization that's going to fight for us and be able to keep us in farming even on the hard years.
During the financially stressful year, our state legislators decided to do a lot of not so kind things for farmers, or at least to attempt to do so. And once again, I think having that advocacy and that respect at Salem is really valuable in helping us avoid even more stressful circumstance in the future.
I was raised under Farm Bureau since I was a little girl, with my parents very active at the county level, and so it's been something I've always done in my life, and I agree with the organization, and so even in hard times you keep that membership going because you know of the productivity that comes from that organization.
We decided to keep our membership because we're pretty well vested in Farm Bureau because they have done a lot for us in the past, and the lobbyists and staff are wonderful at helping out and being there whenever we need them to advocate for us for anything on the ranch.